Welcome back to Girl Talk. Today we're at Radiance Skin Therapy. It's off the Beltline Highway on Todd Drive. They have the latest and greatest when it comes to skincare technology. We are so lucky to know these folks and get that information. So stick around for later in the show for some of that. Right now, though, we know that men and women share a lot of similar health concerns, but women do have specific health concerns that deserve special attention. Here to help us today with that is Julie Scher, Dr. Julie Scher, from Physicians for Women. They're out in Fitchburg. Thanks for coming in today, Dr. Julie.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. Now, you have a special laser called the Feminist Laser that does treat some very women-specific issues.
Yeah.
Talk to us about this.
So the Femilift is the newest addition to our practice, which really focuses on innovation and the best in women's health. It's a fractionated CO2 laser that is quick, it's FDA approved, it's very effective, and it's a great office-based solution that addresses feminine problems that are associated with childbirth, hormonal changes, the menopause, honestly, sometimes just the aging process.
Okay. And some of those specific issues are the stress urinary incontinence, vaginal atrophy.
Yeah. So the laser will address and restore vaginal tissues and when tissues are damaged, we experience pain with intercourse, urinary incontinence, vaginal dryness and irritation. And the tissues will be restored through the laser's healing effects.
I've seen some of the pictures of the before and after of the skin tissue and how it regenerates. It's pretty amazing. Wow.
It's truly amazing. So, you know, laser has been around for a long, long time, since the 60s in GYN practice, but the newer technology fractionates the laser, and so there are little tiny columns of this laser light. And it creates a stamping procedure. So the laser creates this thermal injury, but the rest of the tissue around it is okay. But the tissue responds to healing by sending new blood vessels, nutrients, stimulates the collagen, and as a result, the tissue blossoms and becomes renewed.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's incredible.
So you're kind of tricking the body a little bit to say, hey, start healing again.
Yeah, wake up, wake up.
Oh, that's
yeah,
beautiful.
It's great.
What a cool thing. So working with nature to make what our bodies already do, but just a little technological tweak.
And you're not needing hormones or creams or surgery or things like this that we have normally had to do as women.
Wow, well, thank you. There's so many things that we encounter as women in our journey, from being young girls all the way through childbirth and menopause and all the things in the future. So thank you for being the experts on the subject and being such a welcoming place for us to go ask questions and have help. So thank you. Yeah, so this particular technology, now who is this safe to use this procedure on? Is it for everyone, or how does it work?
It really is. You know, I think it's important for us to evaluate a woman to make sure that she's a good candidate for it. But the majority of women, unless they have major medical problems, are good candidates for it.
Okay, great.
Very
good.
Are there other items that can be treated using this laser?
Yes. So there are different handpieces that are used affiliated with the fractionated CO2 laser. We can treat scars, C-section scars, stretch marks. Certain pigmentation changes are really amenable to the therapy.
So cool. And I just love, this is Girl Talk. So I think a lot of these different issues are things that women face, but maybe you don't feel comfortable, or it's not making you feel confident. So just knowing that there's an option to treat that has got to be huge for people.
It is. It's so impactful.
Yeah.
It's so impactful.
We're almost out of time, but briefly, how many treatments does it usually take to be effective? And I'm sure it differs per procedure. But
well, the Femilift itself is a very brief course of therapy that involves 3 15-minute visits over a 2-month period of time. And the beautiful thing about that is long-lasting results. So that's
it's an office visit. You're in, you're out.
Is there a lot of downtime?
There is zero downtime.
So you can go right back to work.
Truly.
Oh gosh, Julie, this is really amazing. I'm so glad that you were able to come in today to talk about that. If you want to learn more, they do have an open house. It's Monday, January 22nd. It's at 6 and at 7:30. Also, they'll be at the Well Expo, so check them out there. Otherwise, you can just call their office and set up a consultation. We have more Girl Talk right after the break.